Well, hello.
Hello.
I'm so excited to be back on YouTube. This is part 2 to I Am More Than My Body. What I'm calling my series about my weight loss journey, my weight loss surgery, how I ended up going to Mexico, all of those things. So if you want to know more, stay tuned. I gotta give the YouTube spill. Like, comment, subscribe, so we can get into this, okay? Everyone who doesn't know me, my name is Essence, my real name. And this series, I'm More Than My Body, is primarily about my transformation with mind, body, everything that goes along with it. This is to include my weight loss surgery and my journey to actually going to get weight loss surgery. I am 28 years old. I have been battling with my weight majority of my life. I did not come from a family that guaranteed me to be skinny. Either one of my parents are super large. Our genes call for obesity. Know that diabetes runs on both sides of my family. Mental health issues run on both sides of my family. Addiction is a part of the Black culture, which I feel like contributes to a lot of the things that we have going on with our bodies. Hopefully with this series, not only can I tell y'all my story, give y'all the logistics, I can also be real with y'all and tell you guys where I think my food addiction began. I'm super excited to get right into it. This part 2 is mainly gonna be about my surgery, how I got to what I wanted to do, medical tourism in general, because a lot of people don't even know much about medical tourism. How much did I pay? Like, y'all want to know these things? I'm willing to tell you. Let's start off with the backstory of how I decided to go to Mexico. In the United States, we have a shitty healthcare system. Last year, actually 2 years ago, I was my highest weight I've ever been in life. I have considered weight loss surgery when I was like 20, when I was covered under my mom's insurance, which was TRICARE time, and it was covered. But I never went through with it because I kind of got more confident in the weight that I was, which was about 250. I just decided to be healthy big girl. That was my plan. But it was like when I turned 26, the way that I looked at life changed, obviously. I feel like after you turn 25, the way you look at life changes anyway. I just got so consumed with what was going wrong that I fell into depression, anxiety. I went from looking like myself to being 360 pounds. Once I got to that point, I knew I had to do something. So I said, you know, I thought about surgery before, let me think about surgery again. This time, I'm a grown up, I work full time. Let me see what my insurance is talking about. And unfortunately, my insurance, which was Blue Cross Blue Shield of South Carolina, did not cover any type of weight loss surgery at all. Yo, I was shook, okay? I was like, so what am I gonna do? So of course, handy dandy YouTube. I searched, I found other people who had the same problem. They went to Mexico. And you know, here in the United States, I know we get real weird about third world countries because Mexico is technically a third world country. We just are like, oh my God, they're gonna kill us, they're gonna steal, they're gonna, you know, do these, which is not true, which is so far from the truth. My experience in Mexico was amazing. I chose Pompey Surgical. This is not not a paid endorsement, as it will say down in the description. I chose Pompey. Main reason being, you can't just judge doctors off of, oh, has anyone died? Because it's medical, it's your body, it fails us sometimes. People die. We're gonna keep it real. You're looking for a surgeon that has no deaths or no complications. You're not gonna find one. Surgeons are human just like us. And unfortunately, people die, things happen. Yo, what I was looking for was not only do they care about getting me there, they care about me being healthy. Was it beyond just the let us chop and screw you and get you the fuck out of our face? Do you care about me? And so, in doing that, I found Pompey Surgical. January 2019 is when I made the decision. I called them, spoke with someone, and I set my date based on that. I used in-house financing, so they require that you put $2,500 down, and then you'll pay the rest in monthly payment. The $2,500 is not due until you get to Pompey. They secure your spot by you sending your plane ticket to San Diego. So how it works is you essentially fly to San Diego, they pick you up from the airport, take you to Tijuana, which is right across the border from San Diego, and you stay in the hotel or the beach house. I bought my plane ticket in February. I think that's when shit got real for me, because here I am investing in myself. I started a business 2 years prior to that. It wasn't like I wasn't aware of investing in myself, but that was investing in myself for profit. Literally me choosing myself and my needs in life over how I felt, because I was severely depressed, okay? I would get upset, I would be hurt, I would be down from the things that were going on, and I would literally go home, order food on DoorDash, and eat and watch Netflix. And the food gave me so much comfort. I started researching food addiction, because that is like a major component of why a lot of people gain a lot of weight. There are people with food addictions who have high metabolisms and don't have to treat it because society is not making them feel bad about their food addiction. But in my case, my metabolism wasn't as forgiving, and I was 360 pounds at 28 years old, 27 at the time. It was just too much going on. I just needed to get it right, okay? Huge. Once I bought my plane ticket, shit got real. Like, bitch, you actually bought a plane ticket to fucking San Diego. So you can go to Mexico and have surgery like you bought a plane ticket. So I sent my plane ticket to them, and they basically verified, like, yeah, your surgery date is April 28th, and you'll be having the surgeon, Dr. Galindo. Dr. G is considered the golden boy at Pompey Surgical. I'm gonna put all of Pompey's information down in the information bar, so you can go to their website if you're interested in looking into going to Pompey. They explain the financial process there very in detail. If you guys want me to talk more about the financial part of it, I'll make a video separate for that. I was shook that I actually pulled the trigger on this shit. By this point, I hadn't told anybody. So, bought the plane ticket, and the one person I was like, yo, I need to tell somebody, was my mom. I do not have any kids. I'm single. At the time, I was single, and I was like, someone needs to know I'm going to Mexico. I have surgery. Like, somebody has to know. And at that time, I also was searching for other people who were kind of going through the same thing. But I found the Pompey Surgical Facebook group, and you can add yourself to it as well. It's basically people who are thinking about surgery, people who had it. It's a support group. And that's where I met my surgery sister, Brandy, who lives in Michigan and is so awesome. We're actually planning on meeting up this year for our 1-year anniversary to do something for ourselves. Because we chose ourselves. It's crazy how amazing we look. I'm gonna put her information in the information bar down. I gotta get permission from her first. Hopefully she said yes. I can add her on Instagram. I'm also putting my Instagram in the information bar. Duh. I told my mom. I'm her only biological child. I have adopted siblings, but I did tell my mom. I think I told my sister before I told my mom. And my sister was super supportive. My sister is amazing. Hey, Koana. Koana literally just made me feel all good inside. And it helped me tell my mom. And my mom, surprisingly, was just like, whatever makes you happy, I'm with it. Like, who's parent that? I mean, literally, other things I've told her, she has been like, but this, I think she was just as shocked as I was that I was, taking my health, super duper fucking serious. Because I am very nonchalant about a lot of things. And I think I had gotten nonchalant about my health just because it wasn't connecting mentally for me. Because at the time, I was in a weird mental space. So, I was like, it's amazing. Mom supports me. And then it hit me. Yo, you're gonna go to Mexico by yourself? Okay. So I'm like, who would be willing to go to Mexico with me? So I have 2 travel companions that I have given them the official name of travel companion. Mo and Kelsey, who is a man. I don't know why I was scared to ask Kelsey. I think I was just like, he's a man. I don't want him to see my coochie or whatever. Just weird, you know what I'm saying? But Mo she lives in California. So I text her and tell her, yo, I need you to come with me. Can you come? And she's like, yes. This was a moment that everything was coming together and super serendipitous to the point where I was just like, I'm completely making the right choice here. Completely. As you probably saw, if you haven't watched it, my vlog on my surgery, you should watch it first. Go watch it after this if you haven't watched it. I was super emotional leading up to my surgery. In March, I was in the car talking to the phone, telling the phone yo, I need to record this stuff. You need to see this. And when I look at my vlog about surgery, I get super emotional. It's yo, you don't even look the same. You're not the same person. You have made steps to be a better person, and look, you can literally see the difference in who you were and who you are now. Now, at this point, I'm 9 months post-op, and y'all can probably see the difference in my whole body, but the mental difference is what I want people who are thinking about surgery to realize. All that shit, I'm trying not to get emotional, all that shit that makes you feel like you can't love yourself in the way that the world needs you to love yourself to function correctly. That is the shit you have to focus on the most when you have surgery. Because literally, your body changes way faster than your brain does. Literally, okay? Your body changes faster than your brain. So you're gonna feel like that 300-pound person, and you're not gonna be that person. And the people around you are not gonna understand that. The people around you may say they understand, but unless you have someone around you who has been through it, they will not understand, okay? They won't. A vertical sleeve gastrectomy is a form of weight loss surgery. There are a few different ways that you can have weight loss surgery. You can get a lap band. I wasn't gonna do that. That can be temporary and they can slide. You can get a gastric bypass, which is more of the traditional way that they used to do weight loss surgery. I didn't do crazy amounts of research on it just because I knew I would prefer to have a sleeve. Because it's not really altering the anatomy of my digestive system. But the gastric sleeve, they go in your organ, the stomach. They cut between 50 to 85% of it. Out of your body and leaves you with a little sleeve of stomach. That restriction is meant to have you lose weight. Obviously it works. I'm 145 pounds down, 9 months out. Oh, that's major. And this is not a cosmetic surgery. A lot of people don't know anything in the culture that we live in but cosmetic surgery. They can tummy tuck, liposuction. First of all, a tummy tuck does not keep weight off of you. A liposuction does not, it just sucks fat from certain areas. If you're trying to lose weight, which most people try to lose weight before they have plastic surgery, you lose weight. Plastic surgery nips, tucks, pulls. It doesn't change anything. Do I plan on getting surgery? I was thinking honestly about getting surgery next year because I want to get a breast reduction and I want the extra skin on my thighs. I don't have much extra skin or loose skin, they would call it. Just a little bit on my stomach and my inner thighs. That's like the major things I wanted you guys to know. I wanted to have an intimate conversation with y'all about it, give you some good vibes. I don't want to make this video too long, so if I have another topic I want to expound on, mental health, I'll make a different video about it. I'm gonna put Pompey's information down at the bottom. Like, subscribe, add me on Instagram. I know my Instagram name says Bruja shit. It's because I'm into that Bruja shit. Got my stones around my neck. If you're not into that or if you're afraid of that, I don't know why you would be. That's your choice. Definitely add me. I definitely talk about my surgery often just because people ask me, let's connect, let's chat, let's talk. What else do I want to say to y'all? Thank you to everybody who has shown me support, like straight up. You don't have to support me. You don't have to send me words of kindness, but you do, and I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time.